We are not fooling ourselves. The story of a king and three ministers. Once a king called his three ministers and said, "Here I give you one empty sack. Your job will be to go to the forest and pick up different fruits and bring these sacks full. Let's see how soon you can bring the sacks full." The three went to the forest. The 71st minister thought the king said so. I filled the sack with good fruit and came back with good fruit from the forest like that. The 72nd minister thought that the king would not see all the fruit, so he filled the bottom with rotten fruit, and filled the sack with some good fruit at the top, and returned. The 63rd minister wondered where the king would spend so much time opening the sack. He would just see if the sack was full. They brought sacks full of dead leaves, grass and wood to the forest. Three ministers appeared at the king's court, and the king was pleased to see all the sacks full. He did not even open the sacks. The third minister thought of his own intellect and began to think himself quite intelligent. After a while the king sat down in his masnad and announced that these three ministers should be sent to prison for 7 days with their sacks, and each of them should be kept in 3 separate rooms. They will not be given any food for 7 days. All 3 of them were sent to jail. The first minister spent these 7 days eating the fruits of his sack. The second minister was able to eat as much fruit as he had for 2 days, tried to spend the rest of the day eating rotten fruit, but he fell ill. The third minister had no fruit in his sack, so he could not eat it and died in prison. There is a lesson in this story. If we learn in the right way without fuss, by studying and growing up, we will be able to enjoy the results when we go to work.